Yes people, welcome back to the channel. So I join you from Snakeskin Rapid headquarters down in the south of Manchester. Not in the south of Manchester. Yes people, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in to see what we've got in store for this one. It's very exciting. So I join you from the north of Manchester at Snakeskin Rapid headquarters. I had to think a lot about that. Brain's not working very well today. So directly behind me, you can probably sort of see a little bit of it now. We have a new bike. The bike that I'll be riding throughout the 2024 season. Still with a lot of the brands that I've been with for the last year or so, so you'll see more about that soon. We did go out to pick the bike up from the European headquarters for Zeroed. So yeah, let's get straight into this one. This is the bike for the 2024. We've had a custom wrap on it by Jake. He's done something absolutely wonderful. We weren't sure what we were going to actually do. We had a bit of a discussion between us. How can we make it sort of stand out a bit more than anyone else that's going to go and get potentially one of these frames? And yeah, it was sort of Jake's idea, that, and it's turned out absolutely wonderful. So just to get into a few specs of the bike, this is the same size as I was on last year, on a size large, Katipo, so that's the 29er version. But the difference with this frame is something that I think a lot of people have been waiting for. This has the new trigger shift system. So this is basically running the smart shift that Pinion have created. So previously it was running on a grip shift, and now they've created this little system that runs, it's still cable actuated, but it's basically sending an electronic signal rather than pulling or pushing anything. But it still feels like a sort of a normal trigger system. We're going to run Fox 38s and the DHX2 on this bike. I will be taking this down to JTech to get custom tuned within the coming months. We've brought on a brand called Title that are distributed through Freeride UK, so I'll link all the links in below, and you can, if you want to go and pick up some of this stuff in the UK, it's quite hard to get hold of. Freeride UK is the place, that's the stem that we're going for, a little 40mm piece. Yeah, if there's anything I missed, I will tag it on at the end of the video, speak a bit more about the bike, get it out in the daylight because it's actually pretty dark outside now. And we're gonna go ahead, stick the wheels, forks in, and you can see us sort of build a bike. Most of the hard work's done. You don't actually have to index any gears or anything. It comes like this from the factory, so beautiful. So thanks to everyone tuning in. Let's do it. Good morning people, welcome back to the channel. So you've obviously seen by now, we are on the new Zeroed Katipo. This is the 2024 version of the bike. Obviously now rocking the Smart Shift with the trigger shifter. Absolutely amazing so far. I've only ridden up one little hill and so far the difference is pretty good. Although, that being said, I quite like the grip shifter now after using it for a while. So there's pros in both, but we're going to find out shortly how this thing fares up. So obviously this year we're running the Fox 38s front and rear. I will be taking them to JTech to get the piston kits fitted. Apologies if it's a bit windy, it's not a very nice day today as you can see, but first ride day we're going to get it. So yeah, like I said, we've gone with the Zebra, call it the Zebroed now. The Zebra rear end, custom wrapped by Snaky Jake. We've got a few of the sponsors on the rear wheel there. JTech, Juice Loose, shout out. Yeah, so far so good. Gonna try the Taki Chan on the rear. I've not ridden one of these in a while, so we're gonna see how that gets on. We're still rocking the Dirty Dan on the front because it's still fairly moist. And yeah, that is the Vessel, size large, 475 reach. We're on the Title bar and stem, 40mm stem, 25mm rise bars. There's the battery. Basically, so this is a rechargeable battery. They say that it's very rare you're gonna have to charge this thing. That controls this module here, obviously. Shifts very fast. Yeah, so let me know what you think. I think she's an absolute piece. Over the moon with it. Yeah, right, over and out. I'm going to get into the first ride. You'll probably be seeing that probably in a week's time. Drop a like if you think the bike's amazing. I really do. And it's so quiet. So Elliot's waiting for me. We're going to get into this one. See you soon. Love you. Bye.